And the NSA's bulk collection of phone records simply has not been vital to thwarting terrorist attacks. Now, when the NSA was embarrassed by the theft of all their information, and the news about the NSA's phone metadata program first broke, well, they defended by saying that it helped thwart 54 terrorist attacks. Well, I convened public hearings on this. And under public scrutiny, that figure of 52, or 54 rather, initially shrunk to, well, maybe a dozen. We scrutinized that further. They said, well, maybe it was 2. Everybody realized that they have to tell the truth in these open hearings. Well, then they said maybe not 54, maybe it was 1. And that one example was not a terrorist attack that explored it. It was a material support conviction involving $8,000 and not a terrorist plot. And numerous independent experts also conclude the NSA's bulk collection program is not essential to national security. I mention these things, Mr. President, because it's so easy to come down and say, we are all going to face another 9/11. We're all going to face ISIS. We're all going to face these terrible attacks if we don't have this. And yet we can show that it hasn't stopped any of these things. The President's Review Group had former national security officials stated the bulk collection of Americans' phone records is not essential to preventing attacks. It could readily have been obtained in a timely manner using conventional orders. So, Mr. President, we can go with hysteria and overstatements, or we can go with facts. My state of Vermont, we kind of like facts. We shouldn't be swayed by fear-mongering. We shouldn't reauthorize, and we will not reauthorize the expiring provisions of the Patriot Act without enacting real reforms.